Wait, hello everybody. Ignore this screen, it's not important. We're starting now. Soon as... there goes. Anywho, howdy hoody everybody, welcome back. We are in fact continuing to be doing more of the metaphor. And, long story short, brief recap. Lots of stuff went down last time. Luis wasn't dead. Well, he was dead technically, but then he got revived by his necromancer guy. He came back, killed Forden. Then they appointed Rella, Judah's sister, to be the new representative for the church. Then she's like, psych, I was the one who cast the curse on the prince the entire time. Also, come challenge me to a duel. So we did, and we defeated her dragon, and then she killed herself. And, yeah, that's the very short of it as far as, like, what happened. And then for the ever so slightly more amount of detail, the prince is uncursed. I'm impersonating the prince now because of reasons. And, yeah, that pretty much covers it. Oh yeah, Luis also challenged us to a duel in 10 days in-game time. And I'm currently trying to figure out how to, go back and fight this Gauntlet Runner guy. So, drop a little save right here, real quick. Because I accidentally flew over it.
But, well then. Hey!
See, I don't know how to go back and, like, challenge this guy. Yeah, it says he's there, but, like,
That was incredible!
it doesn't
Let's
tell me how to, like, get there.
see.
So, yeah, that's
Nice little
confusing.
village. Hey! Okay then. Right?
So that's gonna consume our day. We'll still have a night. Can we travel at night? I don't think we can. But I've never tried, I don't believe. No, I definitely can't because of the whole dungeon mechanic.
Time
But
marches on.
it is what it is.
Soon draws nearer.
Why did Metaphor close? Come back here. There we go.
This here.
Thank you, Brigitte.
Let's go.
Anybody? Oh, Maria finally wants to talk.
I...
I didn't even talk to her for forever. Why do I feel like you're gonna need level 4 tolerance?
What?
I have so many to give to you, because I just have not had a chance to... I keep forgetting to come to Grand Trod.
Thank you. Oh!
Yeah, see, no, I need level 4 tolerance. Luckily I have it.
Okay. Thank you. Mm. Ah! Oh! This. Yeah.
Shy boy.
What?
Oh, my autoplay's still going.
Alright. You know. Hmm. Okay.
Will you be my friend?
Thank you. We became friends.
Really amazing.
Mister. By the way. Thank you.
Yes, deepen thy bond. Finally.
Give me courage.
Post-battle XP is higher. When cooking in the gauntlet runner kitchen, an additional dish will be made. Ooh. Wait, so I can make 2 dishes for the price of, like, 1 ingredient list? Is that what they're trying to say? Hello, Parapus boy. Okay.
Um. Oh.
If so,
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, now we got a nighttime, which I have several people who need to be talked to at night. Oh, right, there's also one who said people. But, if I remember right, Heismay needs 1 more rank. Yeah, I need to go talk to Heismay the most, I feel like.
What? That's why. That's
Oh, shoot. Wrong button.
what to...
Imagination needs to be a 4? Interesting.
I see. Great.
Yes, come, Heismay. Let us go and bury your child. Finally. As the light waned? Yeah. We took a carriage down to this village once more. I heard you found the urn. I am sorry the villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing for you to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone.
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter of my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look.
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, but we are Ujifs, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future... We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear this dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? They're only bright... They're only... Oh, birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in the future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep that away? Just shut up! What would an outsider know? He is not an outsider. Heisme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now. Wherever we go, there's prejudice and out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of the other lands won't accept us.
That's...
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking to the land as a Ujif, I have suffered what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you. This is my friend Brannock. He will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
but
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors and hope? Close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing. We must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow, a future where our lives courses? Sure, our life courses, and our lives courses are ours to decide. I can read, I swear. Birthright. A birthright of hope for every Ujif child. Bleh. All children would live however they wish?
Surely.
Brannock, and we who follow him, we light our way forward. If you live and strive and hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves. Heisme. Thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, I have no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop ceremony right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough for me to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself. A tiny voice, young words in old hair. Skyward it lifts, oh Lord, clouds parted in passing, and soon breeze becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth. Huh?
Thank you.
I would not be here without you by my side. Thank you.
Now a new...
Woohoo!
There is yet hope on the horizon.
They didn't mean
We
to.
shall.
think it's
Time
funny that
marches on, and the age of a new
you're
king draws
have the ability to, tick down your popularity gauge or whatever there, at least implicitly so.
Have a look.
But it doesn't really do anything because of, you can't. You're already in the number 2 position. I don't think we would ever get enough support to just creep into number 1 on our own.
Actually,
Yes, we shall go and acquire the thread.
What should we do?
No one's for the equipment center. Item to give to Nearest. Can I even talk to Nearest right now? Nope, only at night. Wouldn't you know it?
All right then. Where to?
Oh, right.
What now?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on.
Alright, see what the ninja has. Or... That's what they said? Yeah, ninja.
Oh,
Steady effort is key.
Alright. Medium physical to all enemies. An enemy with... Huh? Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak to this skill. Interesting. May inflict rage on all enemies. Deals heavy physical deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. Decreases their hit and evasion. Nullifies one resist. Or one attack, I should say. Automatically increases that to the start of battle. Halves attacking enemies' hit rate. Huh. Interesting. Halves it is crazy. Let's see. Extreme fire to 1, might burn. Extreme ice to 1, might frostbite. Severe physical slash 1, removes status, repel, and strength buff effects from target. Ooh, I like that. And of course, God Killer. Extreme, high chance, blah 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 blah. Well, that's gonna be kind of tricky because we needed someone with the thief, faker, or merchant lineages, and I don't often keep that in my party, so that's gonna be interesting to get all together.
My power swells forth.
I'm curious how well you could make Heismay a dodge tank. Because let's see, what's his evasion? Can I see it anywhere? I can see his attack and his defense. Archetype doesn't list it. Be under his equipment. Anyway, in theory, if he could be like a dodge tank, then that would make it easier to sort of waste enemy turns. Because then it would, there's a whole thing like whenever they miss, it takes off turn counters, or whatever is the proper way to say that. One moment. I am back. So,
All right then.
I think we're probably good to go to the Gauntlet Runner. For now. I could go to the Recruitment Center, I suppose.
Let's head there right
Go
away.
ahead and turn that one quest in.
We did it. All right.
Oh yeah, increased my courage. Wahoo. It's already maxed. Okay, so it seems like whenever you overflow
Yeah.
a virtue, it gives you Madge as like a refund, so to speak.
Where
That
to?
reminds me, I need to go to the church
Let's go.
and see what these items I have that I need to be purified and see if they're anything worth getting hold of. Oh yeah, these things, they increase light attack. Oh yeah, Basilio probably could use some armor, huh? Okay, thank you, weird cackling person in the background, I guess. Hmm. I don't know, nothing here really seems super worth doing. The one I'm considering most would be this thing, and then giving it to Basilio. But I don't really know that the extra 30% health is overly worth it, so I'm not gonna do that for now.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, right, have to get back over here. And then I can go to the Gauntlet Runner.
All right, go.
And go ahead and pick myself another quest to do. Or not quest, but you know, day travel.
Now that here,
Ooh, good one. Oh, this place. It's your call.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like specifically make a trip to there because of where he's put himself. Interesting.
Oh, this place.
Well, that's annoying because otherwise I could have went here then on up.
your
I bet.
call.
No, still, I'm very curious what he's gonna have, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
What to pick?
All right. Hail. Say. Thank.
Yes, Hulkenberg, what is it?
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell.
Nice.
For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath. Yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne,
That's me.
no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all.
Shoot. I accidentally skipped somewhere for dialogue. Oh
The
well.
steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the Knight's by the grace of her newfound power.
I shall safeguard our land.
4 slots. High probability of Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from attack on his weakness. And Hulkenberg is ready to acquire a heroic embodiment.
The man of the shadow paused with parting. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
It would be interesting if you can do enough to put yourself in the #1 position before you fight Luis.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's gauntlet runner as he continues to hunt monsters.
Rudolph.
Oh, hell, Rudolph. Battle stations, what?
Oh, you know, I didn't think to change my party composition before this fight. Oh well. Hopefully this is fine.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you.
Alright, buddy.
And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rousant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rousant. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
Okay, buddy.
Worst way to think. We won't find any compromise with him.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true root.
My cue, I think.
Get shafted.
Tribes even more divided. I won't let that happen.
Oh well.
If you
Teehee.
This is it. I've got just the dance. I call upon a royal soul. I think not. This is just what I need. Burn!
Fire.
Ruffians! Let's make an end of it! Something else. Are you prepared?
Charge! This calls for an igniter!
Really?
Here they come!
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
Oh no, they raised defenses? What a shame. Anyway.
Scared?
the glory of the Roussant!
Vitus power! Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
That helped. I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Wind should solve this. Let's blow
Oh, they're weak to wind, huh?
Looks like we can't brute force.
Good to know.
That's,
Can I just burn this guy?
fire.
Nope.
I shall cut down
No
all in
holding
my
back.
way!
Oh well.
Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Impossible! What is that power? Even so,
You can try.
Julia's looking so
Ouch.
hard, okay?
you're all just...
Nope, there went Basilio.
Get him on the fighting. Julia's badly hurt.
Brace yourself.
Get her some healing.
Soul hack. Scour.
Basilio got knocked out.
Too
Someone
early
help him back
for
up.
my
Burn!
Can't believe this.
Juno,
I
are
shall
you okay?
fight as the noble I am.
You look like you're about to drop.
Samurai. Give me your aid.
Get him!
You will die hard.
Yep. Oh well.
You're all just
Badly hurt.
obstacles!
Get her some healing. She's knocked out. We gotta wake her up. Gosh, nice one,
Insolence!
Captain. Not like this. Someone help, please.
Still have not found his weakness, but I suppose.
Soul hack.
I'll have to get
We can
Basilio
do this.
back up.
I'll pay you back double.
Juna's down. Someone
Go
please,
for it.
get her back
I'm
on her
ready
feet.
whenever. Here I go. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Get wrecked. Tough one.
He resists strikes as well,
This calls for an igniter!
increasing his crit rate and Vorpal Blade. Of course he got a crit. Why wouldn't he?
Don't you underestimate me!
Gotta heal up.
Yeah.
Down.
Come forth, royal soul.
Get her back on her feet.
We're not out of this yet. I owe you.
I owe you one.
Stroll before that power is down.
Damn you!
I call upon royal power within. The power of lightning.
Hit her weak point.
Stay in.
Hey, look, he's weak to lightning.
Not bloody likely. About bloody time.
Well, he's resistant to both of those. What is actually? He ignores resistances though. So heavy 1 to 3 or extreme just once. Heavy 1 to 3 is probably better.
You can do this.
Oh, okay.
Eh?
You stop hitting Basilio.
Basilio's down.
All right. Definitely need to get Basilio some armor for light. It seems.
Not like this.
I won't hold back.
No. Please.
We can do this.
I'll pay you back double.
Juna's down.
Are you prepared?
Someone, quick.
Bonk.
Feet.
Oi, you alright, old man?
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now!
That right?
suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
'Tis as Basilio says. And you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
Yeah. Ooh, Giant Slayer. It just sounds good. I don't necessarily know if it is a good weapon or not, but it sounds good.
Well, that settles.
Oh, so that makes me go back to town anyway. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. Wrong button. Let's see. Equipment, stroll, the giant sword. Increases damage against giant type monsters. 2 less damage, but better logic than ice damage, I suppose. Alright, Basilio, what is your archetype? He's weak to light and dark, both. Heh. I don't know if I have anything for that. Nothing there. Reduces the damage of being hit. Sort of works. So, no, nothing there. Well, no one's wearing that anyway, apparently. Okay, so yeah, the only person who could really make use of that much is still him. Alright, so Juna can only be talked to at night, so can him. I don't know who to talk to. Nearest, I guess. Mostly I'm very curious what all these trinkets are building up to. Hey, Nearest. Dagnabbit. Nearest.
I see.
Yep, little doodad. Ah, spot on, my dear little bundle of joy. I've been waiting to meet you. It really was a relic. Haha! And natural this is where it connects to the others. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Bwah! Inspiration strikes. An absolute corker of inspiration. Braddock, it's all thanks to you!
Thank you.
Woohoo! Yeah, well, we have picked quite a few now. You think they're close to finishing it? Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set of 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is... Yes, go on.
Hey.
Say, would you mind joining me a sort of jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. Where is home? Do you mean the capital, or like... Yep, Grand Trod.
Quite.
Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that stuff of dreams? So it was here all along. I knew it. He has his own little part. Yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. Okay, so that means there's 1 left.
The truth is...
You know, There's an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts? I realized the relics here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match to the curious shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt.
That's the ticket!
So I tried seeing if the pieces connected, and waz bang pow, perfect fit. And it's a heavy burns bear, but this generation's greatest, It's a heavy burns bear, being this generation's greatest mind. I see.
Well,
Indeed, I say my younger self deserves a retroactive pat on the back. If I'd not noticed the relics would have been a short family member forever. Been quite a while since I was last here. Nostalgia really rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of skies, and it's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down. When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, I never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this adventure with you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you to the end, you hear?
Oh-ho. My heart's pounding and...
I'm still curious what these relics are all going to fuse into, because it's going to be something. I don't know what the something's going to be. Wow.
What?
What's that? Who's there? Reveal yourself, Kerr.
Right then.
Come on!
I don't think it was just the wind.
Time marches on.
It is too convenient of an excuse.
Draws nearer.
All right.
One moment, gotta answer a message here real quick. Alright, and back.
Mister!
Oh, hello, Maria. You want to talk again, huh? I'm starting to run out of time to talk to everybody. Is there a deadline on any of my quests? This one, prepare for the final fight, but that's the only one that seems to have a deadline.
alright then. Let's head there right away.
I'll go ahead and go down first, I think.
What do you want to do?
Down this way.
Now that...
Oh, there.
That's a choice I can get behind. It's your call.
Let's be off.
Go ahead and get that spider silk thing done as well while we're down here.
What to pick?
Oh, Heisman wants to talk. Didn't expect that. Hi, Heisman. It's loud up here.
Thank you.
I wondered if you'd notice. Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of.
Okay.
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones.
Okay.
Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe.
Okay, that's much better than what I thought he was saying. I thought he was saying like he ate the bones or something, and I was very confused.
Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me.
Ah.
Well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
No, I won't let anyone die. Never again.
Then let us all survive, that we might protect the new world together. Now, a new toast and a new vow. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals, I will protect them as my own.
Yeah, bad dad, bad dad, bad dad, bad dad.
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
The aloof hermit, Heismay, by the grace of his...
Yeah, Heismay, let's go.
I will never forget how this drink...
Greatly increases Heismay ambush damage against stunned enemies. Okay, so he's very good to do for the actual proper combats, then. Heismay is acquired, or is ready to acquire heroic embodiment. Still don't know what those are, but we're ready for them, whatever they is.
They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Mm-hmm.
Loveless, eh?
Oh yeah, this guy.
To
Look who we have here, eh? You got some brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Huh?
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash. And to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt!
I'm still confused what you're on about, but sure, bud.
Alright, let's show him what we can do.
I won't hold back! Let me help.
I owe you.
I've got just the dance for you, master dancer.
Fine! No holding back! Perhaps not. Not now. Let's make an end of it.
Sure, I guess I'll risk getting the charm. I don't know.
Let's get him! You will taste justice!
Nope, no charm. Oh well, we tried.
No! Die, all of you! Eat this! Oh, please! Eat this!
No!
Here I go! Nah, I love this path! Some to the rear. You better be ready. How's this?
The freedom of a wanderer. So happy! Here!
My thanks!
I'll give you the performance of a life. Your turn.
After me!
Let's do this!
This is it!
I've actually seen this one. No, we have.
Eat this! Eat this!
Dodged.
Damn
That
it!
Next one, Cap.
missed me.
To the front. Stood that?
Well, that didn't work.
Charging hell!
There we go.
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
Who in the world is this person you're on about?
As does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? A bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? You've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last saw him around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about...
Wait, is Milo the one who's like, oh, beauty, oh? It probably is.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Pretty well has to be.
Spectacular.
The sight of as
Yes, yes, yes. It is very beautiful. To the cave! Oh, wait. Sorry, we're here first.
Wow.
I really don't care. Alright. What cool things you get? Oh, look, a cooking ingredient? Bet. Buy 10. More of these things? Buy 10. Heavenly water? Buy them all. Graced water? Buy them all. More blessed water? Continue to buy them all. Oh, spider silk. Huh. Interesting. Oops, wrong button.
All right.
Continuing our trip in our favorite little ship. Oh, this was just a town. I thought there was a thing here.
All right.
Okay. I apparently completely misread what the mission here was. Interesting. Oh well.
Okay then.
Oh, teleport away. Whee! Alright.
Hey. Hello?
Oh.
Wait. If I recall. Hurry! Please.
What do you want?
That's...
Well, that's rude.
Oh!
Hold on!
Listen.
So, a song. I can't get discouraged.
Reduces cost, very
Now
cool.
then. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Think we'll make it? Let's...
Alright, 5 days left, and I think I've done all the quests in the immediate area. Oh, you have a quest now. Of course you do.
Isn't that... All good.
See you later.
Let's give it a shot.
You! Now what am I to do?
Really?
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Yay, more tolerance.
That's a
I'm off.
What's the new thing I just got? Prevents frostbite, increases strength and magic by 3. Frostbite do be annoying. No, she already resist all that anyway.
What now?
Steady effort is key. My power swells forth.
All right then.
Let's go.
Close your eye.
There you are.
No.
Unbelievable.
The thing is,
Okay. That works, because I need to go up there still. Looks like maybe it's an alternate path scenario, unfortunately.
Close your eye. Oh, close your eye.
All right then.
let's go.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine.
Someone want to talk to me? Maria does, and it's her final rank. What do I got 5 days left. Sure, I'll go talk to Maria.
Mister.
Hello, Maria.
Oh, yay.
Eat up, you two.
There's more than enough. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know.
That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I'd like to help too.
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
I can certainly try.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Yes, come, eat, dine,
Is it true
consume.
that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Yes, come, small parapus boy, consume.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy,
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm...
What do you mean by normal?
about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis.
Hello, Apis.
I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
Group potluck.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
Just don't get mad if I drop a plate.
Friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Hirundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures. When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back.
Remember, it's a promise.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Now study the Savior and 4 slots. Wahoo!
If you don't come back on your own, I still dream about going on a journey. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, come.
In that case,
Before I do that,
what now?
let's see what this does. Wow, that's a really good thing. Have more than one ally down, just boop. Oh, and it only cost 18. That's really good.
I see. Fast. This.
I'm counting.
But I'll probably still just go ahead and research it and do like I have been and dump those skills on, most of those healing skills onto the Seeker.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh yeah, I can also study the ninja. Not that I particularly need any of the skills, I don't think.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you. I found new power.
Wow, she has to be all the way at 8? Holy cow. Where are you at? Hello?
Hi there.
From my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So?
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown, and they were standing about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I hear. They kidnap people and carry them off into the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just nobles, but merchants too. Manitos, the one spurning it all. He's been the clever one. I just wish I could do something about it being my fault and all.
What's that about?
As for me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't put all the rotten ideas in their head already enough.
The truth is...
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market to buy food before someone else stole the money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fist. Bounty hunting came naturally after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell you, I was never going back to those days of getting used. I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank the old man, but I couldn't.
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work, the job to be a test subject for igniters. Oh, that's sad. The pay was good, for what a Parapus can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money was to give it away. Or so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put into. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest.
Listen.
Huh?
The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I want to live in.
Right then.
So I gotta put it in work. Hey, Renok, got it in you to help me just once more, please?
It'll be fine.
You serious?
I want to stop him. Yeah, I'll go with you.
I expected no less of you.
Disclose the location of items in unexplored areas of dungeons. Oh, cool.
Many thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This here.
Money.
All right.
Okay.
All right then. All right then.
Let's go.
Go to the Gauntlet Runner. Go and run to this up that one way. Then use my final day of
Now. This is the place.
Interesting.
We have a pending request there.
Now there's a spot where visits.
It's your call. Not on my watch. It's your call.
Great.
Well, I guess we'll go, and then have to worry about going to the tower a different day, because I want to do these Gauntlet Runners things done. Okay, now is there anything in here that can increase my eloquence? If there was, it'd be really handy to do it. Okay, so if I'm right, I could make one of these, and it should give me 2 for the price of 1.
Hey. Hold up. Right then.
Yep, gave me 2 of them. Nice.
What?
Nope, let me do also need to check the pantry. Check the pantry. Increase my imagination. The only thing that isn't 4 is eloquence, and it's the one thing I'm really needing to improve on most, and I don't think I have anything for it. If I read it, I gain more in eloquence, supposedly. How, for balls' sake. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I'll see if I can read that book to gain any more eloquence. And if I can, great. If not, reload the save.
Alright.
Oh, you still can get some. Good. It was kind of a low amount, but it's better than none.
The protection of Milo's.
Milo, come over here and fight me, you doggy coward.
Milo!
It would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Loveless had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Sure, bud.
Now! How dare you trick us!
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation. Of course, if you intend...
Yeah, whatever.
Let's have ingenuity.
We're not just gonna let you win.
I'm all prepared.
Let's teach him a lesson.
No, let's go.
Nope, wrong button.
Let me help.
My thanks.
Don't underestimate me. Now for a grand maneuver. Mass dancer. Burn!
No, weak to fire.
In the name of justice.
Good to know.
Samurai.
Not now. I call upon royal power within. What a mess. Give me your aid!
Let's get him! Constant! You think yourself my equal? Don't be scared. This is wrong! This is...
Yeah, sure.
Bid you all farewell!
All buff.
I bid you all
Mage Mirror. Repel elemental attacks. Oh no, what a shame. Whatever will I do? Anyway.
Royal soul. Here.
I owe you.
This'll be over soon enough. This is just what I need. No need to rush this. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else. I'll leave this to you.
My spear.
Now, what's the play? Let's do this! Something else. Give me your aid! Another samurai! Let's get over.
Yeah, doing this really should be my best option.
Let's stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
How's this?
Charm. Interesting.
Basilio's been charmed!
By this
Don't
cow!
you know who your friends are?
I've got my own.
Just because I think it'd be funny.
I stand ready.
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up together!
Yeah, figured. Sure.
Coordination is
Worthy foe after all.
Exposed a new weakness!
hideous. Absolutely
Samurai.
hideous.
Not now. I shall vanquish evil.
You wanted to heal more than that, buddy.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, that's what it does.
Let's go.
Weird.
How about
Anyway, yank.
Observe the enemy. Behold, we stand together.
I'm counting on you.
Oakenberg got them right in their weak spot!
I can't afford to. Give me your aid.
Ah, right. Can't.
Something. Are you prepared? I'll die hard. Oh, you see that? Oh, please.
I bid you all farewell. I bid you all farewell.
maybe not? Let's work together. Let's set it up.
Show them our might.
No holding back.
Wee.
Oh, it's still up.
Hideous.
They're totally
Absolutely
fireproof!
hideous.
We better use something else.
Bonk.
If I might ask, I've been wondering for some time. You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
No.
I am sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost! And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it.
Yeah, now give me your stuff. That's a lot of money. And some sort of brooch.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Well, that settles that.
Yep, forces me to go back to town. Yay.
What now?
Plus 15 magic, plus 15 luck. Holy cow. It's a massive upscale. Wow. Okay.
now. New skills, new possibilities.
Max HP up by 30. Very cool. Okay, I guess hers is gonna shift into a daytime quest? Wait, who is this? Is it not Basilio? Okay, I guess Basilio... Oh, right, because he's not officially, like, bonded with me yet. Probably will happen once I, kill Luis? If I had to take a guess?
Huh? You know... Thanks.
Incredible.
Right.
Hey.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Still confused about what the significance of these flowers are, aside from it's probably gonna...
It'll be fine.
What a relief.
Anyway, I presume the flowers are gonna somehow turn her back into a child, or whatever that thing was.
Oh.
Listen.
But... I was in the wrong.
Okay, bye!
Well...
Thanks.
Wait!
Oh great, now she's poisoned.
Oh.
Hey.
Juna.
Yes.
No way!
Well then.
Yes.
Please!
It's just a pretty flower.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
deadline.
3 days till we go and fight Luis.
Let's go.
Turn in this quest.
Mission accomplished.
Some sort of magla feast.
You.
What now?
There we go. Floor restores 1 ally's MP. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected it would do, but now we know. Get all these notification things knocked out of the way. Because they bug me. There we go.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, 3 days left.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Head up to the Gauntlet Runner. Don't think I have anyone to talk to. I do not. So that means I'm good to progress
So,
with
what
doing
do we do?
up to L Tower.
Now then.
Tis something bad, yes.
Well, shoot, it's snowing. I don't really want to deal with another dungeon whenever it's having bad weather. Can we
Alright then.
hop back over
Let's go.
to here and check the weather at the tower the next? So we can just waste a day
Damn it all.
improving our eloquence or something. Go do the tower tomorrow.
Let.
And right there's a labyrinth.
It's gonna be snowing for the next few days. Of course it is. I have 3 days, so I could do it on the very last day that I have without having to worry about it being full of bull crap.
Alright then.
But do I want to bother with that? Probably not. It's probably not worth when I can just go and have to play a little bit more careful.
Time for the old girl to shine. Now.
Or have, you know,
We
just
have a pending.
paid better attention.
Great. Let's.
But it's fine.
What to pick?
Go ahead and read that book. Actually, go ahead and cook something. Wouldn't be bad, mate.
All good.
Actually,
Even though I've rarely actually used anything I've cooked up.
All right.
Hey, did you?
Yes, yes, another pretty sight.
And yet the god.
Huh. Those are very modern-looking buildings.
Is that? Nice.
What do you mean?
Look at that.
Yes, but
All right.
Now then. Here.
Infringe is the.
Yeah. Huh.
here.
This looks familiar.
Sam.
True.
Got it.
What now?
Alright. Party composition. Alright, she gets 68. How much MP do you have? Huh, she has more MP than the summoner. Interesting. Well, I guess we're good to go for now.
Okay then. Let's go.
No secret chest or anything. Good to go.
There they are.
Oh, right, we did it!
I see the end.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Right there.
Charging it. Forward.
Oh, that's not half bad.
There they are.
Feel greater power within.
I see the end.
How's that?
Right there. There they are.
Charging it.
Your training has paid off.
Okay, they're all dead. It's around this wall, actually.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Go on up. Wait, was there a chest down there? There is a chest down here.
Please, take care.
Hello, chest.
What an incredible find.
That's gotta be good.
A staff, huh? Increases the strength of all magic. Ooh, I've been needing to know one of those. Because the last one I had got outscaled. Oh boy, what's behind the mysterious door?
I see the end.
Forward. Charging it. Forward.
Whew. That should do it.
Look the wrong way. This way. Huh, I apparently got hit during that.
no choice but to cut through them.
This is bad. They're on.
There they are.
Very impressive.
Charging in. Time for some closing.
Plenty use for that.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Forward. Time for some closing.
Nice! Let's get
Quick. Soul hack.
Never mind, it's not physical. Yeah, I don't have anything physical, so I can keep in the back line. Extreme wind. Don't think I need extreme wind.
Wind. A tough one.
I've got.
There we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Careful. Right there.
Hey, good one.
Another chest.
Wow, what a find.
Increases, ooh, 99 defense. Wow. Strength and endurance. Well, I have a feeling I know who needs that. Wait. Right. It would be an accessory, not armor. Although... yeah, let's do that. Where's your health at anyway? Gosh, your MP's so low. You know what? Just because I hate how low his MP is. Nope, wrong one. There
I
we go.
see. Fascinating.
I'm counting.
Not gonna equip it onto him, but we're just gonna max it out so that he can have more MP, because only having 200 at this stage of the game is crazy.
I'm getting stronger. I can use this. I'm getting stronger.
There they are.
On your guard.
More of these. Farm.
I see the enemy. Forward. Charging in. Forward.
I feel stronger already.
Door? Okay, this door I came through. This is the door I'm going through.
What now? There they are.
I can use this.
There you go. That's better.
That was the last of them.
Tall tower. Oh. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I was hoping there was going to be a Magla crystal up here or something, maybe.
Yep.
Well, well. Oh, you'll come again.
See if this respawns anything below us. Yeah, it does. I guess you get halfway. Get a little bit of decent something how they're doing that, but not especially.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
I'm gonna try. I'll look at those things anyway.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Alright.
What now?
Boss time. We do not want Juna. We want Yufa. Because of her debuff. I guess I oughta top my health off just a little bit.
What do you think? They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all.
Piercing and wind.
Let's set it up. Not this. Scour.
I thought you hit its weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Weak to pierce, huh? If that's the case, I guess I ought to swap Stroll out for
Let's trade
Hulkenberg.
places.
Spear.
I shall do my best.
Let us combine our powers.
There's another way.
Solve this.
Ah, right. Shouldn't.
Concentrate.
Let my power support you.
Was it not enough?
I thought you hit its weakness.
I'm ready. Placing some disposing in.
Wrong button.
Bloody time. Never mind. You better be ready.
Yeah, Soul Cry. Do turn icons. Ew, summon. Gross.
What is this?
Tactic.
Are these just as strong as each other?
Vitus power. Wind.
Is everyone all right? Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this. Oh, power of heroes! Pierce through them! Almost decided.
Even my
Satisfactory.
strength will be needed. I'd rather refrain
Who should I
for
beat?
now.
I love this pass.
Let's go!
Drop dead.
I
Serious?
thought you hit its weakness.
Gained 4 turn icons.
He got tickled.
Ow.
Come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
His defense is up. I don't think I have anything to lower that.
We can do this.
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
I'm obliged. Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! As the point of a sword!
I thought you hit its weakness.
I shall do my best. Please go right ahead.
I'm ready. Right. Let's make this fun.
I leave it to you!
Oh! You're so sure, you know? Ow!
Only a flesh wound.
Yeah, we can kill it. Extreme, heavy, and heavy. Sure, why not?
Scour!
What enemy?
How's that?
I continue to...
Does it seem that
I'm better and stronger. Right then.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we away?
Yeah, I guess there's not really a point in staying here. It's not really
Right?
anywhere decent to farm or anything like that. I guess you just keep running up the tower, but again, not really worth doing. So, me. So... yeah, we're going to return to town immediately as far as I'm aware. And that's... I do believe it's going to take a night. As well, because we did a dungeon. Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Try not to die.
All right then.
Alright, no one's to talk, so... what quest do I have to turn in? This... up at the Opera House... oh, right, need to go back to there at night. Oh, I just needed to talk to Barden to do that, apparently. Whoops.
Alright.
Holding up my own progress there, from the sounds of it then. Let's see. Yep, not there. So I could go turn this in.
Ridiculous.
Mission accomplished.
More courage, wahoo.
Alright.
Kind of already maxed that out a while ago, but it's fine. It gives me Madge, so yay.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Okay, so if that's the case... go and talk to Barden.
Let's go.
You've come. I thank you.
Yeah.
That thing's fast. Yep, same nasty human from before.
To victory! Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Nice.
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you ate us? Well, I sure do.
Forward!
No, wrong button.
The rear guard.
Uh,
Let's go. better be.
Let's do this together. There's a true force, royal
Didn't I have something that would lower their... Oh yeah, here it is. Decreases their attack for 3 turns.
Scour! I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. No holding back! Give me your aid!
I leave it to you. Right on.
Everyone is counting on me. I must concentrate.
It's up to you now.
Stay insane in a fight? No.
Come here!
Don't be scared.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Let me help.
My thanks. I shall fight. Let's do this!
Got it, boss.
You will taste justice!
Even my strength will be needed.
If we all work together.
Oh, it gives me regular skills. Interesting. Don't look like I have anything to lower the defense, so I guess we'll go for this.
Let's split the beds. Tell me to do this.
Swap Heisenberg in, I think. I still don't know this thing's weakness. Although, I mean, it wasn't an enemy we encountered when we fought Heisme.
You got this.
By my spear.
You thought
The
they
freedom
slowed
of a
you
wanderer.
down.
Let's go. Here.
I owe you.
I'm grateful.
Just need it. Now, what's the play? Samurai! I call the lightning!
Stroll, your
Everyone is
speed's down.
counting on me.
For victory!
Go!
Please!
Well, we can't target it because it's underground.
Oh, power of heroes!
This won't do.
Let us
fight as one. Perhaps not this. To safer ground!
Your speed's down!
They'll not break my defenses.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Captain,
Moving to the
slow
rear.
you down. You thought they
Even my
slowed you
strength
down.
will be needed.
I can do this. That helped.
I thought that was going to do a lot more damage.
Into the fray!
You thought they slowed you down.
Pierce through them!
The freedom of a wanderer. No, I'm all prepared. Come forth, royal soul.
Are you weak to fire?
Still up?
Captain,
In the
they
name
slowed
of
you down.
justice, after me.
Let's go.
Control, you gotta aim.
It missed. Of course it did.
They hit hard. Please.
Oh, there it goes again.
Take my fullest power. Not this tactic. Now is the time to defend.
I stand. I'm stepping back.
Sure.
Thank you.
Stroll,
Let's
your
stay calm.
speed's down.
We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
I am grateful. Help me.
I'll hold my ground.
I must concentrate.
Strike true!
Help me finish this.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Not comrade! Lend me your strength!
Let me help.
Worthy foe
Boy
after all!
exposed a new weakness.
I greatly dislike it burrowing underground.
The moment of truth. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Ready for impact.
In the name of... Let's see how this plays out.
This is... I shall take a defensive stance.
By the sworn oath of...
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Let's set
Ah, yes, the light I definitely have access to right now.
Not this. We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better... Let's go. Let me help.
I'm of light.
Closing the distance. Samurai. Hack and slash.
Not
not done
I
yet.
shall do my best. Please go right ahead.
Let us fight as
Coordination is key.
There we go. Is dead.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Or it's not.
right there.
Now it's dead? Question mark? Yep.
Everything okay?
I thank you.
All right.
Oh yes, I needed this courage. Yes, sir, indeed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness. Even so.
Ha!
Ugh.
Excuse me?
What?
No. Just so.
That is true.
Hey,
It'll be fine.
Such a great road. In the end, I managed to protect it.
Ooh. I mean, I don't know if that's particularly useful right now, but still interesting.
Now then.
Not really had any very many things where I've needed to run away from a fight as of late, but you know. Anybody? Nope. Oh, wrong button. Well, if that's the case, I think I need to take this chance to go and
Let's head there right
be
away.
up here. Give a little speechy speech, increase my eloquence. Did not mean to be in this shop. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Go up here, increase me eloquence, hopefully in one go.
Leave it out, mate. You're not serious.
You there?
Yep.
I've no idea.
Why am I saving? No idea. It seemed like a good idea.
What?
Oh, increase my eloquence and imagination.
Hey there.
Cool.
So
Salutations. If that's...
Limit hunting. What does this pompous fool think animals are more important than keeping people fed? So when he's playing to a scholarly mind, how should I appeal to them?
Hang on.
No.
Okay, apparently I misread what he was saying.
Let's give it a shot.
Now then.
But I got what I wanted.
What?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at that.
Hey,
Okay, now what are we up to?
Shall we?
I can finally go talk to Yufa and do her thing.
I shall... What shall we do? Thank you very...
Time to sneak in. Do 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 do.
That's surely right. Time to go! Oh. Actually... Is this perhaps... Oh. That can't be.
No.
It's all right. Ovi. But then... Please, you must.
We should hurry.
Yes, indeed. That means...
Mm-hmm.
This is something only I am capable.
Can now study Devil Summoner. Wahoo.
This is the place.
This one's important.
That's where you want to go.
Up there, huh?
And right there's a labyrinth. What a view.
Lilfie.
Let us have...
Okay, yet another quest for us to do.
No.
Keep this to yourself.
They wield dark magic. Yay. They like to inflict hex.
Is it finally time?
Hey,
You!
Don't have anything else I can do before that final fight.
All right.
I guess I could go and give another speech.
let's go.
Increase my 2 stats that are the lowest. Seeing as wisdom's really close to being maxed.
Lady Rella.
No idea it's kid.
This
No, this one will just improve my eloquence. Oh well, sure, why not?
Oi!
Yes, that is I. Oh, dab nabbit,
Gone to shite.
I was trying to read my options. I'll have to reload it, I guess. It's not. I don't want to just accidentally give an answer that they clearly didn't want.
Somehow. Yes.
I'll read all this once I actually get back and all that.
That reminds me.
Or I wonder how much of this is gonna progression lock me just by going, okay, straight to go into the Luis fight. Har hee hee. I really hope it doesn't just put me straight into it.
You would pursue peril.
You're right.
Let us.
Come on.
Yeah, fine.
You would pursue peril.
Great.
Why is there even an option to back out if you literally can't do anything else?
The stage is set for the idiot.
Come on, just give me a chance to reload. If it puts me straight in the fight, I'll just have to close the game and relaunch it. Do I at least get to walk to the fight? Is it gonna put me straight there?
all the customers say they're on your side.
Now you've awoken your archetype.
You're right there.
Best friend. It's like I'm seeing the prince smile.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Come on.
It's been a while.
Thank you. Finally giving me control back.
I've no idea it's kid.
Alright, anyway, hop up here.
Oi!
No!
Oh.
All right.
There we go. I got an answer I wanted to pick.
somehow.
I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? I mean, Luis definitely needs to be struck down, because he's just not going to be right for the kingdom and what it needs and all that.
It'll be fine.
Yes. However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Luis is innocent. Luis? Okay, yeah. I do not believe Luis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time delivering over such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
Be all right.
You're already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that.
Can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Besides, that reminds me. Okay then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's finally here.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Well, it's really not where we're going to end it, because there's more progression to do.
You don't suppose it's a trap?
It's for sure a trap.
He just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Fine, Luis may not have a trap, but other people involved have a trap.
Right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
Oh?
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Which still doesn't entirely make sense.
Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, know that Luis will wield the king's magic to this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
You would pursue peril.
Yeah, go to Grand Trod. Away we go.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back! Your Highness!
It'd be kind of funny if just in that moment, just the little counter thing just ticks up to first place.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Louise a lesson.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Louise to win.
Alright, buddy.
They're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Louise, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Louise spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Louise?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Louise. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Alright.
You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Louise shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
So
Yep.
what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there. His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
Yep.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight.
Come on. I wish we could stay up and talk more.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
Man, we were already on even ground, weren't we?
Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't
True.
sealed. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, but it takes me back. If the prince could... I mean, you and he were best friends.
True.
Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis.
Okay.
Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right? It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right.
It's been a while.
So?
Okay, now then. Party composition. What is this? Oh, right. Double summoner.
I see. Fascinating.
Go ahead and let her summon that. Her, not summon that, learn that. Probably don't need her to use it, though.
It seems I've grown.
So I won't say so yet, anyway. Decreases attack and defense. Not the required item, anyway. So, yeah, not really the greatest of skills, I don't really think. Wait, is that all it does? It doesn't grow any? Huh. That's weird. Severe magic almighty to all and might inflict hex. That's crazy. I definitely would think I want to stay with as stick as this. Okay, so in order to summon the lizards, which is a big defense drop, which I definitely want, I need the knight, healer, or commander. So Hulkenberg needs to be on the team, Yuffie needs to be on the team. Check my notes here.
Keep this to yourself.
He uses all of the natural elements. He's able to detect his opponent's weaknesses. Alright, party. My weakness is fire, so I need to do something to guard fire if possible. If I'm gonna stay as the if I'm sticking as the seeker anyway. So I can't use that because I don't have the follow-up. No one is a healer or commander or another knight. I can use that because it's elemental. Removes repel, but needs thief, faker, or merchant, none of which I have on the team. don't need Juna on here because she just doesn't really have anything that's gonna be overly useful. So she's out for sure. So me, Hulkenberg, and Yufa. So that basically means, do I want Basilio, Stroll, or Heisme in the final fight with me? Extreme, 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 and heavy. If I could... Too bad I don't have something to make him weak to slash. Now, to me, as I see it, the party should be me, Stroll, Yufa, and Hulkenberg. So that would give us access to those. I could always... Well, no, he needs Thief, Faker, or Merchant. I don't have any of those currently equipped, so... Don't see it as a benefit to plan to bring him in. What is... Alright, he has... Stroll is weak to wind. Hulkenberg is weak to lightning. Why is my mouse moving? And Yufa is weak to ice. She already has that ice evasion. Do I have anything else that would work? Yeah, she may as well have this on. Not gonna be in the fight. The only other thing I could do that might be halfway decent is if I were to come up here, grab Sniper, and use... Nope, that's not it. It's Myriad Shots? Yeah, okay, Mania Bullet. But then I would have to swap Stroll out for Heisme, which isn't necessarily a problem, I don't guess. Oh, I can't use those anyway. I can use this because I'll have the summoner there, which is good enough, I suppose. But Heisme, what do you have? It is still severe, so it could work. But that's a lot of synthesis skills to be trying to work in, and I don't have this stuff yet. So I'm thinking keep Straw in since his is maxed, and I don't think I have any. I got 10.
I have retained my edge.
Might be able to get him to 20. Alright, ain't happening. Alright, so party from the rear, Stroll in the front, Hulkenberg. Alright, so do I have all the skills I want on here? I think so. Stroll. Where's the other formation thing? Does he not have it? Shelter formation. Okay, so he has it. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Because he has that, and I have Hulkenberg, who has the opposite. She has the front line, so kind of backwards of what I would normally be doing there, but it's fine, I guess. Alright, so I can already have something to neglect elemental attacks. Magic counter wouldn't be too bad to put on.
All right.
Sure. And then you've bleak to ice.
All right.
Sure. She does not really have anything that we need. Sure.
All right.
Also sure. Why not? Alright, well, I guess I'm as prepared as I am going to theoretically be for this encounter.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Where was he?
Shoot.
Far
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us straight to him, found traces that they're coming and going.
to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
I don't like the sound of that.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Why do I feel like Zorba has some sort of monster?
Call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Anyway, why do I feel like Zorba has like a human arm grafted to himself or something?
Draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all.
But you have to come back.
I confess.
Why did Nirish throw jazz hands?
Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the...
Let's get out there. Thrash.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
Let's go see.
Just sublime.
Alright, well. Drop a save here. Here, before we head out. Excuse me.
Even me tail's too tough.
Just incredible.
Gotta make my grand entrance.
So whoever's strongest gets the... I love it. A Louis victory would plunge this world into chaos.
Hello,
You bloody fool.
This heat is insufferable.
I'm chuffed.
Excuse me, I need in, please.
Right.
Ready?
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. That's a lot of guards.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me...
That's the spirit.
...watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power!
Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Dramatic.
It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Parachute in.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Hopefully.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
An intellect alone protect the people. In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain.
Yeah.
Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Sure you will, bud.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Have at thee.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this, here and now.
Still happen. Here. I owe you.
That is helpful. I'm obliged.
There is no escape from me.
Are you prepared?
I shall do my best to combine our powers.
Strike true.
Let's hope this works. Yep, defenses fell. Also, that did not do much damage. Okay, he attacked her. Attacked Stroll. Attacked everyone.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Most of us are in the back row.
Nope, not this. I'm
So
stepping
if I'm also were to move into the back. Wait, it only lowered his defense by 1?
charging in.
It wasn't supposed to have done that. It's supposed to have knocked it down several.
This won't do. To the rear guard. Join with me.
Let's do this!
I'm grateful.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Weird.
Vida's power. Better be sure.
Yeah.
Royal soul.
See how he likes fire. I'm sure he just has no weakness. Wow. That was 1,000 damage and he just kind of just took it. That's a little concerning.
Guards up and eyes forward.
No turn for you. Hehehe.
I must concentrate.
Lowers. Oh, it just does do it by 1. Okay.
Hold nothing back.
We settle this here.
For all that we strive for. No. Comrades, lend me your strength.
I will protect you.
I will fight with pride. Scour!
He has a lot of health.
Annihilate you! Can you endure
Unlock affinity. Okay, he used the elemental stuff now.
my challenge?
Lowered her stuff. Fire. Get blocked.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Samurai! No, not this. No holding back!
You defy the rule of strength.
Then die
Lower his defense yet again. Alright, now he's at the full neg 3.
Come!
Not this one.
Yufa doesn't have her barrier anymore, so let's go ahead and give it to her again. Oh, already in effect. Okay, I just don't get to see it apparently. So she has it, then it's not as big of a deal.
Can you
Opportunity. Ice. Owie.
Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity!
More ice. But he didn't kill her, so it's alright.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Get a heal off.
Helpful as ever.
That was helpful.
Unobliged.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
We settle this here.
I can do this. Perhaps
Let's combine our
This
powers.
lasts for 3 turns,
I
so
pray
we'll
you're
still
ready.
have a good bit of time on that. See if I can poison him, I guess. Nope, no poison. See if I can draw his attention.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Dark.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
In the name of justice, let's do this!
Not the right move.
Samurai!
Everyone is counting on me. I ask your aid.
Hold nothing back.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims.
That's a lot of turn icons.
Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill. Hit hard. Hit hard.
Huh. That wasn't a lot of damage, actually.
Behold, we stand together. Perhaps not this. Oh, power of hero.
Wrong button.
We'll combine our strength.
Get our elemental repel back up.
Let's stay calm.
My attack is down.
By this power.
Get our crit rate back up.
I owe you.
I'm grateful.
Just leave it. There is no escape from me. Are you prepared? Let me rethink this. No holding back! Guards up and eyes forward.
Return my defense back to normal.
Annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Now this should just negate his turn.
I strike
Oh, no, not fully, but some.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Here I go! I can do this. Perhaps I must concentrate.
Show them our
Make sure his defense stays lowered.
This here.
with blade in hand. Attack!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Here!
My thanks! Can you endure it?
Ice, that's gonna be hitting Yufa.
I strike to kill!
Okay, ow.
After me!
I leave it to you.
Good! Very. However.
Oh. Now what?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're
Huh?
the survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What?
Kind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Huh.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth,
Eh?
he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What does he do? Have some sort of illusion magic make me look weird?
What's happening?
The hell?
Hey, what ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
Is it gonna turn me into my archetype?
It's a monster! It's a human! It's going to be...
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
Huh.
He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run! What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Huh.
Snap out of it! You have to stop this!
I definitely can't say I saw this coming. Luis called it trickery, and even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What did you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
I'm confused.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Boy, that's a lot of guards.
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form.
I just got bigger.
You knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but he may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. Not your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner.
Oh, brother.
Safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica,
We've only got one option now. I know. We'll head to my home, and the Prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Wow. Fucking okay.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
And the annoying part is we were kicking his ass really good, too.
But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Wow.
Why?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too. Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Still confused how he transformed me.
It is a simple forest, but the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grab the ancient Elden Sanctum.
Yep, let's go then to the ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
I'll manage.
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here...
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people...
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the...
No. I checked a bunch of times in the gauntlet.
Hurry.
Right.
Oh boy, I can't wait to walk on into a burning village. Isn't it the same? Yeah, it don't matter.
Huh? Who are you?
Are you alright?
Am I just like a clone or something?
A surprise? Something about this... It is much like the altar of the dragon god.
I wonder if I've just been like the spirit of the prince or something.
Oh, sorry. Anyway,
I guess it would explain why I was able to shift forms.
So here you are.
Okay, well maybe we won't walk onto an actively burning village, but it'll soon be burning by the time we're done with it. Royal flower.
Why?
Huh. Okay. Kind of derelict.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a
But why? Why would His Majesty...
Thinking back now. It may have been Forden who led the charge.
Yep.
I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the...
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans.
They're not. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter.
Yes. What?
He draws no breath. Likely a stabbing...
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior...
Gallica?
Yes.
Then we move.
I don't like it.
Hello, fairies. Goodbye, fairies. A lot of dead people around, it would seem.
Russell?
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg?
Correct.
By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If the...
Russell, where is His Highness?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns find... I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came struck. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse is lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart. And we...
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers...
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes...
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins.
Luis, there really is no evil.
Please, Russell.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who kissed Justice and Bella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed. Strange.
Something wrong?
No. Well, I will...
You going to stay here?
No. I must.
Yes, yes, come along. Let us see the body of the prince. My body? I don't know. I'm confused at this point. Who knows what's going on?
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time.
For what?
Long have I waited. You must hurry.
Well, I'm going as fast as my stubby little legs go.
All was for this day. There is still time.
What?
Okay, that's odd. Owl balls.
This way.
No. Your Highness. Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica! You've returned!
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes.
For what?
Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother?
Nope.
The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family, and the village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruaday? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey.
The time here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee.
Uh-huh.
Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road.
Explain.
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I look now to the past to see the roads I've traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince,
He lies dead before me.
thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
Okay.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? To name but a few. Thy parents?
Yeah. I questioned that.
Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest year? Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet all thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding... Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are the memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question.
I am... the prince.
Interesting. So we're like an artificial body with the soul of the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance. Could this be? But how?
Also, who's the lady voicing me in?
What awaits us?
Hark, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Some like manifest destiny kind of story going on there.
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic,
Oh.
Magla coalesced into flesh.
Huh.
Coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
Okay, so the queen is the one talking to us, it seems.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Everyone in the party's just watching us both disappear. So that's why Luis was able to alter my body, because I'm not really human, I guess, or because it was made of Magla, and Magla can be manipulated.
What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now, he was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone.
Who are you? Wait.
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone.
No. That can't be. He was there when we got our order.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our... This is your mission.
No!
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our... As he traveled alongside thee, it is only by thy efforts that my voice... He has now been saved. And so, the journey ends here.
What? Wait.
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself.
So Gallica gets to decide if she wants to continue the journey or go back to being a free fairy, I guess.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How... I mean, how do you feel?
I feel a bit lighter.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself, but I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone?
Behold the truth.
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Yes. Wacky, ain't it?
Why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla.
Yep.
Much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well be the dragon himself.
Yeah.
Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
That makes sense.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh?
But I failed to...
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really? Please. Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people know how much she's gone through for you.
This time, I will protect you.
Finally, we've done Grius proud.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness!
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel.
Ow, I hit the button on accident.
Should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own...
Well, that is useful in the end, wasn't it?
So much for acting same as always.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah, well, magic's funny like that, ain't it?
After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited.
A journey to discover and reclaim this. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened. I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me.
So a disembodied voice.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to?
I have a faint idea.
Come to think of it, this place...
I might say the same.
Does this mean that we've...
Perhaps someone has been at your side, unseen. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are. You have come to the end of your arduous journey, and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your...
Chiefess Gruaday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room.
Oh boy, more lore drop. Well, that is a wee bit of a twist after all. However, unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to be pausing this one, as I have some things I must go and take care of. But now we know, and now we're alive. I'm not necessarily sure how it's gonna alter the whole sticky situation with Luis and him having, you know, tarnished our reputation and all that. But I guess we'll figure that out as we go. So, anywho, having said all that, thank you very much for watching, coming along on the journey. And until next time, I will see you all in the next part that I do. So, stay safe out there, have fun, and do all the things you do if you liked the video. Bye-bye!